Music is one of my favorite things in the entire world, and it's something that I'm incredibly enthusiastic about. And so today I wanted to share with you a little bit about this whole blinky light setup that's oftentimes behind me. I want to show you what it is, how it works, and a little bit of what it sounds like. So this whole setup used to be a whole lot bigger, but I've kind of pared it down to these four things because they're what I use the most. My big goal here was to not involve a computer at all. So there's no software, there's no pre-recorded anything. And so the Microkorg is like a great starter synthesizer. It's not super expensive. It even takes batteries if you want to like take it and go somewhere. There's a whole separate section here for editing and adjusting your sounds and saving them exactly as you want. It's a little bit complicated, but if you learn how to use it, you'll learn all of the necessary basics for synthesis. If I'm using a camera to talk about my synthesizers, is that photosynthesis? Now the Kaossilator is really fun because it's kind of like a synthesizer. It has synthesizer sounds in it that you can modulate and mess with on your own. You can even put in a microphone and get a microphone input. The main thing I use it for is drum tracks. And so it has all these different drum loops. And as you move your finger across the pad, the loop changes. It's just pretty ridiculous. And then the Kaoss Pad is mostly used for samples and for filters. For example, if I push a key on the Microkorg, I have this bass sound going, and now I can add a filter in here. And it's pretty simple, so I just push sample, and then I just hit a key as I start doing my sample. And that becomes my example. That was a terrible example, but it's fine. And finally, the Mini Nova offers a few more synthesizer options. It's got some more modern sounds. There's even an entire dubstep setting. So one of the most important things I've learned while playing music over the course of my life is that I really, really respect real musicians who know everything about their instrument and are classically trained and capable, and I would love to be a real musician when I grow up. But aside from that, regardless of your skill level, regardless of your instrument, music is such a great outlet and such a great release, and it's so much fun, and it helps your brain just start processing and working on things in ways that end up helping and benefiting you with other parts of your life that you would have never expected. I made a whole video about that and my journey as a musician, if you want to check that out, to kind of explain how I feel about what music brings into my life. But it's just so much fun, regardless of whether you're on stage in a stadium or it never leaves your rehearsal room. Music is something that just is such a fun thing to be a part of, and I'm excited to share my terrible music with you.